the bee down here. Isn't it a great bee? I'm so glad we gave it a cup of water as well. God, it's been 5 months since the bee has gotten a cup of water. Do you ever think the bee has too much water? Is that possible? You think maybe the bees had enough? I don't know. It's been there. It's been there for a while. Hold on. Let me open up. No, it need more. Maybe the bee needs a bed as well. Because honestly, I feel like the bee has not really gotten anything for the last 5 months. More water? Wait a minute. Hold on. Here's how to fix this. I know how to fix this. Give the bee more water. Is this enough water? I'm gonna end up forgetting that's there. And I'm just one day gonna be like, wow, when did the bee get more water? Server's up. Thank you, Sam. Uh-oh. Okay. Now we're good. Oh man. Hold on, I should probably take this tower down really quick. Cause I was trying to do a little bit of uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it's fine. Whee! This is gonna be one of the last streams on Alien, by the way, of this season. Can I... Okay. I feel like I'm lagging ever so slightly, you know? I feel like that rocket's lasting a little bit longer than it usually does. There we go. God dang it. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Okay. Let's just mine this down. Also, I am gonna switch the song in just a minute. It is a little bit. It's mostly meant for an intro, but I have not switched it out. Give the bee a bed. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to pull up a transparent. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me get one really quick. Do we want to give it a red bed? What color bed do we want to give it? What color bed should we give it? We could go with red, there's a pink, there's the cyan, or there's the light blue bed. What color bed, you know? Pink, please. Okay, or pink bed, okay. Pink bed it is. I need to save image as pink bed. Okay, hold on, let's do this. Then I'm going to exchange out the water that's over in the corner right here. And I'm going to give it the pink bed. Hopefully I can drag that there. Oh wait, what file did this go into? What file? Maybe it'll be in quick access, right? Because I just got it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so now... Where's the bed? Oh, there it is. Oh, I just realized something. Uh-oh. I need to... Is there a Control-Z option? Okay, there is. Whew. Okay, so this one right here. I'm just gonna create something new for it. So wait, hold on, I'm gonna delete this. And then, what do we also, I don't have a name for the bee. I just realized that as well. I don't have a name for the bee. Should we just call it bee? Like, is that an appropriate name for a bee? Okay, so here's, the bed is here. Where do we want to put the bed, like, down, like, right here? Make it a little bit smaller as well. A bit here-ish. Do... No, I can delete this. Do this. Put the bed back here. There we go. Call the bee Grace. Oh, Grace. Oh, that's such a pretty name. That's such a pretty name. Okay, it's now Grace. Its name is now Grace. That's canon. That's canon. That is. Hold on. I'm renaming all of these. Hold on. Rename. It's not Bee's bed anymore. It's Grace. Need an apostrophe. There we go. There's Grace, and then the bee. Grace, sorry, is not just called Capamon anymore. It's called Grace. There we go. Grace the bee. Grace. This is obviously something you guys will not see, but I see it, and it matters to me. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that, Mac. I mean, Sam, sorry. Oh my god. The Grace is now the bee at the bottom left-hand corner. Wait, hold on. Here's a great idea. Hold on. For this stream, hold on, you need this, and... Hold on. Hold on, we'll give the bee a little name tag. Hold on, we'll do this. What pronouns does Grace use? What pronouns does Grace use? We need to have little pronouns for the bee. Where's my shovel? Wait, am I missing? Did I... My shovel in here. Uh-oh. Bee pronouns. Sam, I'm sorry. I really didn't think about it beforehand. But Grace is such a pretty name. Oh my god. I completely forgot that. So does B... Wait, does B use neopronouns? Should we have B use neopronouns? I'll let you guys decide that, because personally, I don't know that much. I don't know that much about neopronouns. So I'm gonna, if you guys want to use neopronouns for Grace, then you guys can do that. So you guys decide that, and then I'll just go along with whatever you guys decide. She/B. Okay. She/B. Okay. Grace, and then I think I can add... Wait, the problem is I don't want someone to come in here and think those are my pronouns, though. How do I get them to know that these are the bees' pronouns? How do I get them to know that these are the bees' pronouns? Because I don't have an arrow in here. I don't have an arrow that I can necessarily use. Haha, it won't work. Hehe. I'm in full netherite, and I have full beacon coverage. Hehe. Hehe. Also, creepers don't explode on this server because we did a quirky thing at the start of the season. Wait, how do I give the bee pronouns without giving myself... Oh god. Oh god. No, I'm actually not gonna go into that. Wah wah. Wah wah. Wah wah. Wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Okay, so the bee's name is Grace. You know, we'll just have the pronouns implied. How about that? How do I give the bee pronouns without giving myself pronouns? Oh my god. Oh no. I would never want pronouns. Oh my god, hold on. Let me turn on. Oh, that's kind of hilarious. Okay. You know what? Let's do for our first bit. Let's start over here. We can kind of reminisce about what's happened over here. So far at this island, um, this is my island. This a lot of this island was actually custom built because there was or custom terrained, I guess. So we have over here, this entire space right here was completely custom built. This was not actually on the map. Ooh, actually, wait, I have an image of it before I did any of the terraining. So just think about it. This is how my island looks now. This is how it looked beforehand. Hold on, let me get up here into my house that I don't really ever use. So, which one is okay? This is the first map. Wait, at the very least, join LMVC so I don't have to look at this. Oh my god. Wait, shoot, I just realized Steam is live, and I went into a live VC and asked, oh, uh-oh. Also, this is what the island looked like originally. Oh, and you can also see this other custom island that I built. That's what it started to look like. So I actually love this, this right here. So you can see on 4/24/22, this is what it looked like. This entire island was originally all green, but what I did essentially is I just covered the entire thing in snow. That took probably about 5 or 6 hours.
Oh, it's Meg.
Hi, Sam.
I wanted to scare you. That clearly didn't work.
Then you can see right here is where I started to kind of lay out some of the parts for my house. So that building right there, I haven't really finished. This building is finished. That's the nether room. I love that room so much. This, I believe, is also before I finished my basement. So that's from 5/3/22. I don't remember when this one was taken, but this is the start of this island over here is the start of my fully custom island. As you can see as we come out here, this is how it looks now. The island I wish I could draw on here, but basically the island cut down here. So I basically doubled and or I at least doubled, if not tripled, the size of this island to build this on it, which I'll go over there in just a minute. But this is essentially how everything looks now over here. This was also built that involved some terrain stuff. All of these roads over here, Steam put in herself, and that was just put in a week or two ago. This right here is Beelin's house. Obviously, I'll show you all of this, but I'll show you all this in just a minute. But this is just kind of what it looks like now. I haven't really finished all the terraining, but it's mostly done. There's still a couple little things to do. But yeah. Actually, wait, hold on. Before we do that, I just realized I just remembered something. That I was supposed to do a week ago. There's a beacon that I have to take down, actually, that I forgot about doing. And while I'm remembering,
you were supposed to do that a while ago.
As I said, a week ago. It's over at Mob's place. I wonder if it's already been taken down. Yeah, they already took it down.
I don't know. I'm too ticked off to think right now.
What happened? That we named the bee Grace?
Yes!
Oh, come on! That my beacon or that Mob's beacon? That's...
This is all lighthearted, but it is slightly funny.
Mob, why do you just have a floating chest here? Explain, please. Our Holy Land never got finished, so that's going to be a project we have to work on next season. But all this I'll go over in detail. Do not worry one bit. All of this will be
Everybody needs to pitch in on the Holy Lands next year.
Honestly, next year? You mean next season?
Whatever.
The next season is it's not going to be that long until it starts.
Yeah.
We usually give it anywhere between a couple days and a week, I think, per season. Yeah. So far, let me resume the tour because the beacon was actually gone. I'm actually gonna turn down this music now, because it's a bit too loud. That's too loud. Okay,
If
that's
you can
better.
hear anything on my end, tell me and I'll go outside.
Oh wait, I just realized Discord. They haven't been able to hear you at all. Um, even though
So you've just been talking to thin air?
basically, yeah. Actually, wait, no, never mind. Discord is working. I'm blind. Next
Okay.
season, the Unholy Lands. Oh god, the Unholy Lands is just the straight pride flag.
If we put a straight if Mom puts a straight pride flag up at his base,
No, but can we just call it the Unholy Lands, please? If anyone does that, can we just have like a section of the Holy Lands? Can we just have that like fenced off and have like the
just
straight
straight
pride
cis
flag?
flags.
Oh my god, is there a cis flag? Please,
Yeah.
we need to have that place look like it. Oh my god, it would be funny.
That's literally just Mob's entire house.
Mob's entire house is beautiful right now. What are you talking about?
No, I mean, like, we should make that the Unholy Lands.
No, god, we don't want to be mean to Mob.
Eh.
Okay, here is...
Mob, become more unholy.
Oh my god. We're not gonna change Mob's sexual orientation or gender identity just because we don't agree with it. This is the Villager Trading Hall. This was done relatively early on. It trades for pretty much everything, along with the completely humane villager breeder that's been built. Are these villagers even still here?
Villagers are being tortured.
Oh, they are. I forgot. I didn't even realize they were still here. These guys create so much lag. It's actually quite annoying.
Betty and I found them the other day.
What, the villagers?
The villagers just kind of buried under there. Yeah.
They love it here. Actually, I was supposed to build an aquarium down here, but I just got caught up in other stuff. So here's the villager trading area. Then if we come down here, we get to a little boat dock, which I don't actually really use. And I sea pickled the entire ocean floor at some point in the season, whenever I was just kind of lighting stuff up. This was the cow pit, but it's been... I don't need cows anymore, so that got cleared out.
Well, I did 2 days ago, and I went looking for your cow pit that I fell into 2 months ago, and it wasn't there.
Oh wait, the Unholy Lands are for cis people. Sorry, sorry. I got so caught up in talking. Sorry. This I just built this the other day. This hold on, I can turn this on really quick. It's really loud. Hold on, let me just turn blocks down. But this just helps me harvest some different nether blocks. Hi Blade, hello. But yeah, so this just does all of my... So if I need... Like, I needed a whole bunch of these mushrooms because of the nether hub, which I will also show off because I've worked my ass off for that thing.
Yes, you have.
There's still more. There's still even more for me to do in the nether hub. It's not even finished and the season's almost over. Here was the very humane sheep farm, which I didn't really use that much. We have the bee farm right here, which was my first successful bee farm, which I'm actually really happy about. You know what? Last day of the season, I'll let the sheep go free. How about that? Maybe I can do that last day of the season, but not today. Today is not the last day of the season. Today they remain captive. Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna move on over to your base, Mac. Do you want to talk through it? I can share my screen in Discord so you can see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will talk through my base.
That means you also won't have to see the bee that you really don't like for some reason.
Oh yes. There is definitely no personal reason to help bee.
Honestly, you just hate the bee because... Yeah, you just hate the bee for absolutely no reason.
You literally have that name in your phone. I don't know why that even crossed your mind.
It wasn't my name. Underbros named it. And it's a beautiful name. It's a beautiful name.
Well, you could have told me that when I said I hated it.
It literally is in chat. You were responding to it. Also, I actually never came up with a name for this island. But here we
Somebody
have.
came up with Chillville, and I'm pretty sure that was Anne.
It was me.
Oh.
Wait, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. Oh no, you're talking. Okay, you're talking to Sam. Thank goodness. If you were talking to me, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I think it's a beautiful name.
Wait, who said what? What? Huh? What? I'm not in chat.
Underbros just said you make me feel bad.
Oh, no. Don't worry. You don't know the significance of that name.
There is a significance to that name, which I completely forgot about until Sam brought it up. Oh, wait, Blade and
I forgot I should
Blade
be
and
speaking.
Underbros. Do you guys mind if what names do you guys want me to use? Since I Steam. Thank you for the raid, Steam.
Steam, yo.
Also, I realized earlier, I didn't realize you were in the live channel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Steam. I didn't realize you were in the live channel. I had no idea. Ari or Blade is fine. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
What? What the heck?
What?
Thank you, Pigeon, for the raid. What? Thank you so much. Holy cow.
Did you just get raided twice?
Yes! In a span of 2 seconds! Oh my god! That has never happened before. Pigeon, thank you for the raid. Cat for Lance, thank you for the raid. I mean, thank you for the follow. Holy cow, that has never happened before. Thank you so much. Holy cow! Thank you so much for the follow. Cherry Paint, thank you for the follow. Holy cow. I don't know how to react to this at all. Thank you so much.
Ostic
Sam.
says thank you.
Sam, do you wanna go over
Yeah.
do you wanna go
Okay.
over everything that's here? So we have this bridge that you and I kind of both worked on.
Yes, we did work on that bridge, and it actually surprisingly didn't take that long. But then
Actually it didn't. Oops.
I built there's a hole there. I built this greenhouse because I thought it would look cool to have my farm in a greenhouse.
Which never really looked good. This was actually originally your house as well.
Yeah, I tore down my house and then rebuilt that greenhouse on it.
Mm-hmm.
I filled in my basement and then built that house on top of it and made it a garden, and it's great.
Except
And
it's a little bit empty now.
well, the season's almost over, and then I just have shit that I piled in there.
Yep. And then coming across this
please periodically remind me that I'm in church right now.
You're in church? Why? Wait. Oh shoot! You're at choir. Why are you at? Okay.
No, I'm waiting for the bells to finish practicing so I can go to choir.
Oh yeah, 'cause I can't hear the bells at all.
Okay, good. I'm sitting in the God's Girls room.
Oh, fun.
They're in the little preach room.
Steam, I'm just touring the server at the moment.
Okay, so this is my house. Doink helped me build these stairs because Cosmic flaked.
I forgot.
Those are 2 spiders that I so proudly killed. I put those banners up for Pride Month, and those are my axolotls. Why is it so dark in my house? This is why I use Fulbright.
Actually, okay, this area actually is mob proof, so you did do a good job with that.
It was you. You mob proofed my house.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I did do that. I forgot about that actually a lot. Yeah, we have.
Go down and show the snowman.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, but the snowman's doing the
snowman thing.
Oh wait, no, Rodney is not doing the snowman thing anymore.
Okay, Rodney is stuck in the hole. Good for you.
Rodney got off of the end rod.
Hey, phrasing.
We have a whole one applicant. Yo. I mean, to be fair,
phrasing.
We did just only open the applications today for season 4, so.
I applied as soon as the applications came out.
Why did you apply? Wait, did you apply again?
No.
Okay. Applications for the 4th season.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about for season 3.
Oh,
I applied like the second they came out.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Thank you for using the text to speech. So here's the path that Steam just finished a couple weeks ago.
By the way, we can't see anything.
Oh yeah, I know. It's quite
Okay.
actually. Hold on, I'll just do this. It kind of comes down here a little bit. A Sloppit grave. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that used to be a lava stream that I took out, and Sloppit died to
Yeah, I
lava.
forgot about that. Actually, oh yeah, because I was there when Sloppit died. Yes, their applications are open on my Twitter. I can link it in just a minute. I can actually hold on. Hold on. There are applications for season 4 that just opened up. So if you're interested in applying to Allium season 4, hold on, let me look up Allium on here because it's not appearing straight up on my timeline. Oops, that was a creeper. Allium SMP. Let me do this. I should probably actually have already done this, to be fair. I've already Control A, Control C. I just have to remind myself. The applications are up right now, so if you would like to apply, that is always open. Which this wonderful path by Steam, by the way. Absolutely
Oh yeah, it just
wonderful.
goes around everything.
Oh, my free time's already stretched as thin, so I'm currently it's a maybe. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, there's no obligation. There is absolutely no obligation to join. There's no obligation to join. But if you do want to be, this is a fairly active server, and we're always looking for more people who are going to be active. So if you don't feel that it's gonna take up, if you don't feel that you have the time for it, then that's perfectly valid. So we have a Betty head.
Yeah, I was there when that happened. That happened a few days ago.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, because Betty and I were by the spider farm. Yeah.
Yeah, oh
Or
yeah,
no,
because you guys were
skeleton
having
farm.
a bow fight, and I was just off
Oh yeah.
somewhere doing some other random crap.
You were probably mining at that point.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I was still
we have our
mining.
skeleton farm that's as efficient as it can possibly be. One of my many quirks.
Yeah, that is not efficient in any sense of the term.
Okay, it's also a spawner farm. Those are not the most efficient things. They have a
No,
map. They're not very efficient. Trust me, they're not very
no, I know.
efficient. I maxed it out to most likely its most efficient state, and that's about it as efficient as it can be.
I'm so
It
sad. I
truly
finally
has
took
though.
out my grape from by Anne's shop, and
Oh.
now I'm just sad because there's no more nostalgia.
Hmm.
We can't go back when the world's over and look and say, "Oh, that's where Mac died months ago."
Oh yeah. We still do have in season 2 there was a death pillar at spawn that we can look back on though. So this is Anne's Island. This is Pumpkin Island. Anne's whole theme this Anne's whole theme this season was around pumpkins. Shay just kind of felt like um
See?
selling pumpkins. 3 diamonds per pumpkin pie. You know what? It's been a whole season. Why not?
And you have
I've bullied Anne enough for the pumpkin pie
crap
prices.
tons of diamonds.
I really do. You know, I'll eat these. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save them. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So this is Anne's Island.
If I
Um,
swear again, yell at me.
did you swear?
I don't think so, but
Okay.
I'm at church and I'd really rather not anybody hear me.
This is I think Anne and Steam's roller coaster. Hold on, I actually haven't been on this yet, so
I rode on it just the other day.
I know you did. So let's see where it
Oh
takes
yeah,
us.
literally nowhere good.
I
You
know
just fall.
I was there whenever it was built.
Oh man.
It's it's not a bad coaster.
I want to build a big one next season.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. I know season 2 we also had a big coaster
We need like
that
a
Steam built.
we need like a it'd be cool to be able to do a drop tower.
That I'm sure you could find a way to do that with redstone.
I'm sure we could do that.
sure that actually exists.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna kind of go back over to where we started on the path, and then just go
Wait,
the
we didn't give
opposite
the
direction.
background on Rodney. Do we not want to go into that?
No, not really. I built an ice boat track. Yes, the ice boat track, the roller coaster. That was so cool. That was such a cool winter event. That was honestly, even though I don't think I was able to be there for it. It was still one of the coolest builds that we've had. Hold on, let me eat a little bit more of
Are you
my
talking about the
lunch.
one in season 2?
Yes.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Anne was
So,
talking about her ice skating rink the other day.
OMG, I remember totally destroying you at that boat race. Honestly, you probably did. You probably did.
That was on stream too.
It was?
Yeah. God, if you saved your streams.
I just felt really bad about saving them for a while. So this is my shop area. Pretty much this whole 2/3 of this island are custom built at this point. So, oh, here's my beacon stuff. Okay.
Wow, did you lose it?
Oh no, I'd left it over at Mob's place, and I think he brought it over here. Bees? Wait, bees? Where? I don't think there are bees. Hey, yo! Hello, human. I know who. I think. Yes. Let's talk about the bee again. Yeah, Grace. Honestly, Grace is my absolute favorite bee. Bee is absolutely awesome. No
Okay, now you're
sales at the
purposely
Boulevard.
trying to make me swear in
I'm
church.
not. Grace is awesome. It's the bee's name.
We didn't have to make it the bee's name. We could have taken a vote.
But Grace is such a pretty name. Steam. It's the name of the bee in the bottom left hand corner. You see this right here, Grace.
Ugh.
That's the bee's name. The
Ugh.
bee's name should be Steven.
I agree with that statement.
You know, if you want to call
Anything but Grace.
you wait,
Anything
oh,
anything but Mackenzie or Grace.
Oh, hold on. The I do now. Wait, what do you mean about what do you mean, Steam? Steven is better than Grace? Steven is better
Thank
than
you.
Grace. Oh my goodness.
Grace is a great name, just not on me.
Okay, I'm not calling you Grace, I'm calling the bee Grace.
Oh wait, shoot, I just gave away why.
Yes,
okay,
you did.
Crap.
Yes, you
okay,
did.
good for me.
Yeah, honestly, good for you. Honestly, it's almost like you haven't doxed yourself enough on stream.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Here is Beelan's house. They've been working on this. I don't like the name Grace much, not gonna lie. Okay. You know, maybe we could take it to a vote. We'll depend. If anyone else, if we get a third person saying they don't like Grace, we will.
We
We'll
have
do a,
3
we'll do a
people
vote.
saying
We
they
do?
don't like Grace.
We get a
What?
This is Beelan's place. I was laughing at a joke I was considering making. This is Beelan's
What was
place.
the joke?
I was making a joke. If not Grace, then Gracie. How about Gracie? We had an IE at the end, and it changes the entire name.
I can accept Gracie.
Fantasy.
Even though that used to be part of my Instagram name, if you remember that.
We have Beelan did a whole bunch. Beelan did like some little rooms and stuff. Which I'm not sure these. Okay, they are mob proof. That is good. Private. I think this was actually Beelan's house. Yes, I think this is where Beelan lived most of the season. How do I get down? Oh, here's how I get down. Yeah, but Beeland spent a good portion of the season. But then
Not on the server?
No, building whenever they were. Wait, ignoring the do not enter sign. Okay, extra books. Nothing really in there. Wait, what is this? Is there another? No, there's not. Okay, I see how it is. So as we kind of get around here, you're gonna see an we're gonna see an absolutely stunning garden. There's absolutely nothing else to see. I'm just gonna turn off the mini map for now, I think. Beeland, I remember spent a stream. Grace. Oh. Beeland spent a stream or two building this garden, which it turned out very, very well. We have a very nice waterfall over here. Actually, wait, let me check. I need to check something really quick. Shader pack. What's... shoot. Shader pack. Oh, I'm using Silders. Oh, okay. I was wondering why the stuff looked a little bit different. There we go. Okay. Here is... I think this is a little bit more enhanced as
I think
well.
dull practice is over. I might have to go in a minute.
Oh, alright. Cosmic trying not to be... trying to be nostalgic. Us, B. I'm fully paying attention to what's going on in the conversation. I'm just not reading every message. We have Betty's absolutely beautiful ship. Which, it's turned out so well. She's spent, like, the entire season on it.
So we've only been on for half the season, though.
True.
Which is even more impressive.
True.
Because she's got it done in that amount of time.
I'm sure Betty could have forget about nostalgia. It's B time. Honestly, still one of my favorite.
Have to go.
All right, bye, Mac. Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to that. Sorry about that.
Mac still works. It's fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. All right.
Bye. Still
Bye.
one of my favorite parts is actually wait, hold on. I'm actually gonna take off my armor for this. Empty shulker. I should. There we go. Actually, wait, hold on. In this, I'll just chuck all this in here, that in there, then I'll take back out the armor. Yeah, that seems like a more equal... Yeah, that's better. Okay, wait, my plan was also to just fly around in creative on the 20th Lamau. Anyway, let's get back to talk about the bee. This is still probably one of my favorite spots on the server. Just this little area right here. I don't know, there's... thank you for the hydrate, Ann. This is probably one of my favorite spots right here. It's just... I don't know, there's just something about hydrate for B and Cosmic. B needs water. I have been hydrated. I didn't use glow lichen enough in the season prior to this. The glow lichen is just incredible. I've lit up so much of the island just with glow lichen. It's amazing. I wonder how much... Hold on. Items times mined. I wonder how many times I've mined glow lichen. Let's see. Oh, actually, that's actually a lot less than I thought. That's a lot of diamonds. Holy cow. That's a lot of diamonds. I didn't realize I've mined that many diamonds. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Times broken. Times crafted. You need to remove the bee's water. Wait, you need to remove the bee's water. It needed again. The bee needs more water. That's too many diamonds. Give me some. You could have given away your stuff if your storms for free. Times used. Holy cow. Picked up. Dropped. That's... Mob kills. Okay. This is the part that I'm actually really curious about, because I had a raid farm, as everyone here knows. Because I constantly talk about it. Ravagers. 155 Ravagers. That's actually not that many. That's actually not that many Ravagers. Then we get down to Vex. Almost 700 Vex. 277,000 Vindicators. That's crazy. 108,000 Witches. Almost 120 Withers. 14,000 wither skeletons. Let's see. So there's Vindicators, and then what else is there? Ravagers. No, wait. It's Pillagers. There we go. Almost 500,000 Ravagers. Raid farms aren't that important. It's the only thing is important right now is B. And I know general playtime. I think it was at 36 days. It's a problem at this point still. But getting around here was Beelin's starter base. There were a lot of trees over here for a long while. There's obviously no more trees over here. These villagers have been here since day one, so yeah, they haven't really been used at all. Cosmic, please, they might die out. Next season, I might... Okay, I forgot about that area, actually. Hold on. Oh, this is... What I'm coming up on right now is our 1 year area. This is one of the most important areas on the server, because this season we celebrated an entire year of the Allium SMP, which is crazy to me. This has to be one of my favorite places on the server, especially because of all of the I love that skin so much. Especially because just generally coming back here and reminiscing on everything. So like, here's a very small model of the castle from season 1. Here is Fee's house from season 2. Steam's airship from season 1. Steam's amethyst tree, also from season 1. Excuse me. The mini mushroom, also season 1. Fee's season 1 house. My season 1 island. Obviously, what's been here since day 1 is Allium SMP says trans rights. This has been here. This flag mysteriously appeared on the server, I believe, like day 1 or day 2 of Allium. I don't think we know who actually put it here, but it's just been here. So that's been there for a while. We have my island over here. Can I not get shot, please? I missed. I'm bad. Okay. We have miniature of my island right over here. I wasn't gonna do a bit of my... Okay, I'm doing... Pretty sure Doink did it on season 1, but cannot confirm or deny. Okay. I want to say it was Bree, but I don't know. I know Bree put it up in season 2. I'm not sure if he put it up in season 3. Here's VC2, and property. This also was a day 1 thing. This is such an OG... This is an OG meme that constantly gets talked about, and I love it so much. VC2 still exists. It's very much alive and kicking. It's almost constantly used still, a year and a half later. Or a year and some change later. Here is Fee's kind of base. You're missing the most important thing. Wait, what am I missing? What did I miss? The beacon? I'm missing the beacon. Oh, this block right here. The bridge! Oh my god, the bridge. How did I just walk over the bridge and not even say anything? Steam spent several hours while me, Losticle, and Annie were all dicking around kind of next to her. We basically watched her build this bridge. It's absolutely incredible. She did an amazing job on it last season, and she recreated it this season. It still does not live up to season 1, because season 1's bridge was incredible. Season 1's bridge, Steam spent a lot of time on it, and it looks incredible. We also have, I hate this block right here so much, on so many levels. It has killed me so many times, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Not this block specifically, but this block last season killed me so many times. Very infuriating. And this was a bridge that I built up into this tunnel that I built. I absolutely love this tunnel so much. Does the bee really need more water? Do I need to give the bee more water? Control C, Control V. There we go. Bee has more water. There we go. Is that what you want? Yeah, I built this tunnel. The bee has more water. Do not worry. I love this tunnel so much. Hold on, I'm gonna walk through here without the light. Because everything should be perfectly lit up. There shouldn't be any mob spawns in here. But this is by far, I think, my favorite tunnel that I've ever built. Really, it's my only... Actually, no, I did build a tunnel Season 1. But I just kind of used some various ores that I found around spawn to kind of spice this area up. Then I did a little bit with TNT through here. Or not, I didn't do anything with TNT, but this is kind of like if this caution unexploded dynamite. It's supposed to be a thing. Then this area is over here. I love this area right here with the little waterfall. We kind of move from the iron section and the coal section to the gold. Then we get the emerald area. Then we have almost called a copper, our little copper area, moving to lapis. Then we move kind of back to gold, and then just kind of a mix at the end of the tunnel. Then we come in and see our absolutely beautiful spawn done by Steam. I'd actually... Wait, Steam. Bosif Cooper. Bosif Cooper. I'm not sure who that is. I actually don't remember who that is. But this spawn was built by Steam and a couple other people early on in the season. Then we have... This is the Heart Isles, I guess, is the official name for this island in Season 3. So this is kind of where we spawn in, between here and here. We have our little thatched house. The Heart of Allium. True. Then we have the Holy Lands over here, which never got finished. But next season we'll do the Holy Lands again. What I should have done is I should have just come over from Beelan's and I should have connected it like that. That's what I should have done right here to make it look like a proper heart. And I was there too, like twice. True. Pretzel, you came in mid-season. Pretzel was another person who came in mid-season. Have our announcements board, obviously that's very much needed. And I think the most important, one of the biggest builds on the server is going to be only be able to be seen through after we get to the Nether Hub. But you know, before we get there, I'll do a quick tour of what everything else kind of looks like here. Then I will head over to probably one of my favorite builds. Probably one of my favorite builds on the server. Where am I getting shot from? Okay, I half built my house and had to take care of someone's dogs they abandoned early season never claimed. Oh. This is the tunnel I built for Anne. I didn't finish the floor. I don't know how I missed the floor, but I did. But yeah, this is Anne's tunnel right here. Also, I screwed up the wall. No, I didn't screw up the wall. That's just uneven. It's orange, and it's all orange and shit. It's a little bit orange. Hi, Doink! Hello! Wait, Doink. Okay. Let me know, send me a DM when you start streaming. Send me a DM when you start streaming. Cause actually straight after this stream, Doink, I believe Doink and I are gonna be doing hardcore. Cause we found a way, we found a way to do it multiplayer. I believe that's what Doink's doing. If that's not what Doink and I are doing, then I've made a big mistake. I'm gonna pass download voice chat. Okay, I can do that. I'll do that, or just use the same one as Triad. I can do that. I will. No, it's hardcore. Phew. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make 100% sure. Okay. Actually, wait, hold on. We can go. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Wait. This is, we're resetting to a different seed first. Are we? Yes, we are. We are. Wait, Doink, have you not seen? Doink, also, the seed is beautiful. The seed is absolutely stunning, by the way. The seed is incredible. I've already seen it. It is this season's seed was fantastic, but this next season it's a whole new level. Also, why is, oh my goodness. Okay, this is unacceptable. Hold on, I need to fix this really quick. Hold on. This is getting fixed. No, you didn't. You didn't. I was going to try to ask you to do more with your castle, but then you started your job, so I just didn't ask as much. I was going to try to pressure you, or not pressure you. But I was gonna try to get you to finish it because I knew it was gonna do it soon. There we go. I fixed Bree's portal. But this is Bree's house. This is at least Bree's starter house. She spent a couple hours day one basically doing all of this. We have Nugget the fish. Sorry, Nugget the fish. And then just another random tropical one. Then we have just some different heads. And that's Bree's house pretty much. You want to fish it in creative. This, why am I here 3 times? Bree's house ended up turning out very well. Oh wait, I was gonna go to the desert biome, but I don't really need to show it. There's no reason to go to the desert. It's all the desert biome is there's nothing to the desert biome. I can show you Steam's incredible base. I have to go. I'm starving to slowly. I'll be back. All right, bye. Talk to you soon. Hold on, while we're doing this, I need another bite of this real quick. Watch out near void, please. All right, bye, Ari. Bye. This is one of my favorite builds, and you'll see exactly why. You see, we start off in a little jungle village. Kind of with a couple townsfolk, I guess, or prisoners, depending on how you look at it. Even more prisoners and their children are in here. Okay, if we're gonna start early next time. True. We have Steam storage. Steam mob, and Losticle and Annie. That's the entirety of this area. Then we also have their treehouse up there. Wait, hold on. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna show you guys Bree's favorite meme I think of this entire season. It was at least Bree's favorite for a long while. I wonder if it's been fixed or not. Wait, where was it? It wasn't over. No, wait, shoot, where was the, where are the beds? Hold on, I gotta find it. No! Oh, we've been robbed. We've been robbed. Oh, it's down here. No! No, it's gone! No! Okay, this Losticle stuff that's completely unorganized. This sign is correct. My head sticks, of course. Enchanting. I haven't gotten to Steam's actual base yet because it's... So, what the hell is this? What is this? Guys, what is this? The skeleton horse head? What? That's so cursed. That's actually so cursed. I do not like that. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I do not like this at all. This is so cursed. Oh. Ready whenever you are. Then we have Steam's. That's terrifying, I know! Then we have Steam's little shopping area down here, I guess, if you want a different buy, I guess. Storage, different buy little things. We have all this down here. Doink, I will set up, I'm gonna set up the voice chat in just a minute. Just let me know after you've gone live. And then I'll join you. I named one of the cats. Oh wait, shoot, which one's yours? Cat. Cat. Lando. Cat. Cupcake. Cat. Cat. So many Anne heads. Holy cow. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. Hi, Steam. I think I just maxed out my microphone. Oh my god, that actually did give me a heart attack. Oh! Hold on, oops. Ouch. Nope, we're not dying. Anyways, this is Steam's Void. Where did Steam go? Alright, I can see... I did warn you. True. I worked on that too, you know. Oh! Oh, there's a little area down here. Fun. Oh, there's no... Oh yeah, Steam, I guess, joint effort. It concerns me how long this took Steam. Oh. Oh, I don't want to die. That's Steam's Void. Oh my god. Steam. Steam. Okay, hold on. Let me walk back over there. Okay, wait, hold on. How do I... Where did I... Okay, I died right here. Oh, of course I died on a bamboo... Oh, actually, wait, never mind, I'm fine. You know what, I'm gonna put on my armor this time. Hi, Mama! Hello, how are you? Death of the Void, new hit blockbuster movie. Okay, so here is the bottom of Steam's place and the Void. But one of the coolest parts of this is I'll walk up the stairs, but then I'm gonna go into my camera mode. Like an absolutely incredible path up. But I can't even remember how long this took Steam, but she worked on it for several weeks. And it's turned out so well. Just look at the detail. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I don't want to know. Oh, you don't want to know. Yeah. This causing would you like to be forced to put on the ears? Would I ever? Would I ever? Oh, this eventually did get God, I love that alert so much. That alert is everything to me. I have 10.5 days with barely any AFK. That's a lot. Holy cow. Mm. Mm. Is Doink gone live at this point? Hold on. Doink has not gone live yet. Doink is... Never mind, Doink has gone live. But yeah, this is Steam's absolutely incredible area. She spent so much time on it. This is pretty much the entirety of it. Can't wait to start building up next season, just not to this scale. This is a really good replica of... There's a tree in Genshin Impact that Steam decided to try to replicate with this. And this just turned out so freaking well. Wang Shu Inn. Wang Shu Inn. I guess that's what this place is called. It turned out so freaking well. It turned out so well. I promise to be more active in Season 4. Who the heck is trying to open my door? It's Sam, probably. Okay. On that note, I'm going to end off the stream here, and I'm going to be over on Doink's stream. I remember the days when I was a part of the Allium SMP. Doink is live now, in case you still need to know. Yes, I'm going to be live over on Doink's stream. We're going to be doing hardcore in a joint world, so if you would like to go over and see that, then I would 100% go join the raid. Everyone go join the raid. So yeah, I will see you all on Friday. I might continue the tour a little bit on Friday. I might continue the tour a little bit on Friday, but that's gonna be the last official day of Allium. Oh, wait, no, maybe the day before. But alright guys, go and enjoy Doink and I having fun in a hardcore. Goodbye!